Hey guys, my name is Nora Franche, and welcome to the podcast Grateful Blessed Mess, daily reflections for those in the 12 steps. I am a fellow 12-stepper and certified mindset coach, and I am here to introduce you to the value of mindset coaching in your 12-step journey. So if you feel like you are stuck in the steps, if you're slipping and sliding with your abstinence, mindset coaching may help you as it did me, and you can find me at catholicmindsetcoaching.com. These episodes are meant to invite you in to consider the truths of 12-step wisdom and to join in the very real struggle of living them in action. I hope that it feels almost like a mini meeting, and I invite you to contribute your own share on the Grateful Blessed Mess Facebook group to keep the discussion going. My comments are based on my own experience, so feel free to take what you like and leave the rest. But my hope is to encourage you on your own daily 12-step journey. As they say, you cannot stay clean on yesterday's shower. So without further ado, let's begin. Hey guys, we're reading from Always Voices of Recovery, page 291, October 17th. Intuition is supposed to be God's direct line into our minds and hearts, but our problems and our self-will have interfered with this connection. That is from the OA 12 and 12. Before OA, my tendency as a compulsive overeater was to eat because I had a list of resentments and I was going to show you. When I am overeating, overindulging in a culinary delight, or binging, then I am not present to win. I need to be present in my body and aware of circumstances and feelings. I am not aware of anything or anyone when I am in the food. I have heard it said that silence is the only way we can hear God speak. To be present to hear God's message to me, I need to be willing to put away the food, the fork, the spoon, and the hand. Sometimes God speaks to me in a silent meditation, through literature, writing, or just by listening to someone at a meeting. I need to be open to receive the gift of God. Okay. Silence, that inner stillness, where we get that quiet intuition. Wait for the next right thought, the next intuitive thought or action that comes to you. In a moment of confusion, we pause and we wait and we get quiet. And that's the thing. Just like you have a conscience, right? This little thing inside you that points you towards right or wrong. This almost like intuitive moral compass. You also have this intuitive line of thought that goes on in your mind. You have this intuitive anticipation of what the next right thing is. That is the way your higher power is speaking to you more often than not. And he speaks to us in very different ways. It's almost like his way of communicating with you is as unique as your fingerprint. But the thing is that a primary way for all of us is through our thought life. It's through our thinking. We hear things in our own voice, but it's like, I didn't come up with that. It's like, oh, I think that was my higher power, actually. Or like you have this like light bulb realization. That's a gift. It's a grace and a blessing. You didn't make those connections on your own because it's not readily apparent. And so we have to recognize how he works to make a point of making space for that. And that's why in the 12 steps they recommend strongly that you make space for prayer and meditation, step 11, that you make time and space for that quiet communication between you and your higher power to help guide you on your 12-step journey and lead you in the way that you should go that day. And so maybe just a moment today, you can take some quiet time. Even right now, turn this off and take 3 minutes of quiet time with your higher power. Or perhaps if you're having trouble making a decision, try to sit still and wait and let your mind be. Don't let it think on other things like a grocery list or anything like that, but just let it kind of play with the problem in your mind, open to other input, or even flat out just be like, higher power, what do you think I should do? And then just sit and see what comes. See what thoughts come after you ask. And chances are, it's not you. It's him. With that, I pass. Thank you so much for listening to today's episode. If you feel that mindset coaching could help you on your 12-step journey, please feel free to reach out and find me at catholicmindsetcoaching.com. This is not a replacement for 12-step work. This is something outside of the 12 steps. It is simply something that has a heart for the 12 steps and those who are in it. And so, welcome. If you are here, chances are you may also be a bit of a mess, and I hope that you can learn to find some gratitude in the blessings that have come from your messes.